Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. We continue to study Murakkab Idafi, and quite rightly so, because this Idafa structure is all over the place in Arabic language. Idafa is really an essential structure that we see all the time, and Quran is full of Murakkab Idafi constructions. Today we are going to learn the use of Sifa in Murakkab Idafi. So that's kind of our topic. Use of adjective in Murakkab Idafi, use of Sifa in Murakkab Idafi. Let us proceed. Let us leave the boy alone for a change and use some other vocabulary. For example, let us say the worker of the director. The worker of the director. So basically what we are saying here is that the director's worker in better English. But that's literally what we say in Arabic. Our vocabulary here is worker is amil, amilun, and director is mudir, mudirun. This word is used for director, principal, head teacher, etc., etc. Somebody in administration. So that's our vocabulary. For simple idafa, what we do is we use this as mudaf because this belongs to that, and our construction will be amilu. The mean will go because this is mudaf. Amilu al-mudiri. Mudiri. So that's our mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Simple construction, no problem, easy to work out. This is what we have done up till now, and we are kind of quite familiar with this construction. Now if we want to say hard working worker of the director, let's change that. So we want to say hard working worker of the director. We bring Sifa here. Hard working worker of the director. Right. So hard working is another word in our vocabulary, which is mujtahidun. Mujtahidun, hard working. Mujtahidun, hard working. So hard working is a sifa, it's an adjective, right? So what are we going to do with this? Our tendency will be to say, because hard working is amil, the worker, so we'll say amilu amilul mujtahidu al-mudiri. Al-mudiri. For the uninitiated, this may kind of sound okay, but this is wrong. This is not how we construct this phrase. So this is wrong. And the reason for that is that generally speaking, which means most of the time and vast majority of the time, although not always, but generally speaking, nothing can intervene between mudaf and mudaf ilah. They will have to stay together. So we cannot place a third noun between mudaf and mudaf ilah. That is the rule. So what are you going to do with the sifa then? In this case, we'll have to put sifa at the end of the construction. So our construction will be, so what we do is basically we ignore mujtahidun, we just translate this mudir and amil, that will be amilu al-mudiri, amilul mudiri. That's our basic construction. And now we want to bring sifa of amil, that amil is hardworking. So that will come at the end. Mujtahidu. So amilul mudiril mujtahidu. So that's our construction, including sifa in it, and sifa belongs to the amil. Sifa is that of the amil. Now someone will say, okay, how do we know that mujtahidu links here? Why does it not link here? So if you remember, sifa will have to follow mawsuf in all the four characteristics of a noun, which means when mawsuf is in rafa, sifa has to be in rafa. And because this is here in rafa, it cannot tally or link with this. So it has to link with that. So that is in rafa, that is in rafa. That is definite. Sifa will also have to be definite. This is definite because this is linked to a mudaf ilayh which is definite. So if a mudaf is linked to a mudaf ilayh which is definite, mudaf is also considered to be definite. So we have got rafa, mawsuf and rafa, sifa and rafa. Mawsuf definite, sifa definite. Mawsuf wahid, sifa is wahid. Mawsuf muzakkar and sifa is muzakkar. So that is our construction, amilul mudiril mujtahidu.